Action! Hello and welcome to some more new videos which we're going to be doing all about the different lenses, both Nikon and Canon lenses. What I'm going to do first off is sharpness tests on all of the lens. I'm going to use Kim as my model and we're going to focus on the eyeballs because that's a good bit to check the sharpness of. And also if you're ever doing any portraits, the eyeball is the most important thing to get in focus. And I've got a bunch of different lenses and ones which really aren't made for portrait stuff to just check their sharpness levels. So, first lens, we'll use the Nikon 50mm f1.4 and we'll go through a couple of the different apertures and we'll try and have the lens as close as possible to Kim. The other lens, my most favourite lens is the Tamron 28 to 75mm f2.8. So again, we'll be using this on Kim to get as close as possible with flash. Next lens, the really old school Nikon 20mm AIS lens, which means it's really old, which is manual focus and manual aperture and everything. So this will be one which, if it's in focus, then woohoo, way, great me, but if it's not, then I've probably spazzed up. Then we'll go into the Canon lenses, and we've got a whole bunch of different Canon lenses which I'll be using with both the Canon 550D and also the Canon 5D Mark I. So I'm going to be using this for a couple of the full frame lens sharpness tests. So this is the 35 to 135mm lens. Then a massive telephoto lens, so I'm probably going to have to be out of the room to shoot Kim with this. This is the 75 to 300mm lens. We'll also do a ridiculous one of the Nikon 10.5mm fisheye. I don't know how anybody's expecting to get sharp or what is sharp when something's that distorted. Also, the 28mm Canon f2.8 prime lens, that's going to be quite an interesting one to have a look at as well. And finally, my favourite wide angle, the 11 to 16mm Tokina lens on the Nikon body. So that's all the lens reviews that are coming up, and what I'll do is I'll put links to all the lenses down below on the blog. If you go onto the blog, I'll put links to, that'll be down there, and I'll also put up links to the reviews on photozone.de, which is a great website that does really in-depth reviews of all the kind of sharpness and chromatic aberration and stuff. Okay, so let's go on to the first review, which will be in the next video. Cheers, bye bye.